Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where ancient wisdom meets the challenges of the modern world. As the philosopher Seneca once advised, begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. In today's hustle, we often lose sight of what truly matters: our peace, our purpose, and the joy of simply being. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of alarms, emails, and the relentless pace of the day-to-day. But what if your mornings could set a profound foundation for a day filled with calm, purpose, and stoic wisdom? That's not just idealistic, it's essential. It's about mastering not the external noise, but the internal dialogue that shapes our every moment. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about thriving through a disciplined, mindful start to your day. Today we're going beyond the ordinary morning routine. We're crafting a morning that energizes, focuses, and aligns you with stoic principles that foster resilience, gratitude, and profound happiness. If you've ever felt lost in the morning rush, if you've struggled to find a moment of tranquility before your day spins out of control, or if you're simply seeking a transformative way to start your day with intention, stay tuned. This video could redefine your mornings and possibly your life. Let's explore 10 Stoic practices that will not just improve your mornings, but also empower you to lead a more deliberate and fulfilling life. Join me, and let's transform your first waking moments into a powerful catalyst for well-being and philosophical growth. Ready to reshape your mornings? Let's get started on a journey that promises more than just productivity. It offers a path to true Stoic serenity. One, discovering your Ikigai. In the cool quiet of morning, before the day unfurls its demands, there lies a golden opportunity to frame our forthcoming hours with intention and vigor. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, embraced dawn as a moment to prepare the mind and spirit for the trials and tasks ahead. Aurelius, a figure often synonymous with the resilience and wisdom of Stoicism, contended that each day was a chance to perform one's duties with siyl and integrity. He famously proclaimed, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This sentiment beautifully encapsulates the Stoic endeavor to live virtuously and purposefully. Now, apply this Stoic clarity to the concept of Ikigai, a Japanese philosophy that translates roughly to a reason for being. Discovering your Ikigai involves a melding of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what can sustain you financially. In the context of a Stoic morning routine, determining your Ikigai isn't merely an exercise in self-discovery, but a strategic alignment of one's personal strengths and passions with the needs of the world, thus fostering a life of contribution and satisfaction. To embark on this journey of uncovering your Ikigai, start with reflection at the beginning of your day. Ask yourself introspective questions. What stirs my passion? What are my unique skills? How can I serve the needs around me? What are viable paths to economic stability through these endeavors? This process of inquiry is not meant to yield immediate answers, but to kickstart a deeper exploration of your values and capabilities, guiding you toward a convergence of purpose and pragmatism. As you ponder these questions, let the words of another great Stoic, Seneca, echo in your mind. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Life is continuously unfolding, offering new lessons and paths. Embrace this perpetual growth, allowing each morning to not only bring you closer to your Ikigai, but also to refine and redefine it as you evolve. This alignment of Stoic philosophy with the pursuit of Ikigai provides a robust framework for not just surviving the day-to-day, but thriving in it. Embarking on the quest for your Ikigai isn't merely a feel-good exercise. It's a transformative journey towards building a profoundly meaningful life. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, where every task, no matter how small, carries deep significance. This alignment of daily actions with your true passions not only enhances your productivity, but also enriches your relationships. As you become more present and engaged, your connections with others strengthen, Your creative potential explodes and your overall happiness shifts from being a rare guest to a permanent resident in your life. Consider this. What drives you so powerfully that you can't wait to jump out of bed each morning? As you set your alarm tonight, ponder what Ikigai means to you personally. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, taught us the importance of living with intention and purpose. He believed that our lives should be a series of deliberate actions, not random occurrences. Each morning presents a fresh page in the grand story of your life. How will you write your part? Let's bring this into a modern context. Picture Sarah, a graphic designer who found her Ikigai in merging her passion for art with environmental activism. Each morning, she follows a routine that aligns with her values. She reviews the latest sustainability news over coffee, cycles to her studio to reduce her carbon footprint, and spends her day creating designs that advocate for earth-friendly practices. Sarah's story is a perfect example of how aligning your daily routine with your Ikigai not only fulfills you, but also contributes to the world. So what small, purposeful steps can you take tomorrow morning to move closer to your Ikigai? Remember, finding and living your Ikigai is a gentle unfolding, a process that requires patience, dedication, and honor, values that Marcus Aurelius held in high regard. The Stoics remind us that our role in the larger tapestry of life is significant, and that each of us has a unique thread to contribute to the human story. By starting our day with purpose, guided by our inner compass, we not only fulfill our personal destinies but also play our part in the collective journey of humanity. How will you weave your thread into the tapestry of tomorrow? Engage with your morning with intention, and let each day be a step toward fulfilling your role in this grand evolving story. 2. Daily Intentions and Stoic Philosophy. Embarking on a morning routine that resonates with Stoic philosophy can transform how you face each day. Consider how the Stoics cherished the dawn as a symbol of new beginnings and the opportunity to live virtuously. Embrace this mindset by setting the tone the night before. It's not just about getting adequate sleep, but preparing mentally and emotionally for the day ahead. Imagine ending your evening with intention, much like a skilled archer aims an arrow. The ancient philosopher Seneca once advised, finish each day before you begin the next and interpose a solid wall of sleep between the two. This wisdom underscores the importance of disconnecting from daily chaos, eschewing late-night screen time and social media binges that can disrupt sleep and cloud your mind. Instead, cultivate a pre-sleep ritual that might include reading, meditation, or simply reflecting on the day's learnings and challenges. This isn't merely about discipline, it's about crafting an evening that enriches your well-being and aligns seamlessly with your aspirations for the morning. Why not treat your evening routine with as much reverence as you would any vital aspect of your life? By limiting screen time an hour before bed, you signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. This practice isn't about depriving yourself of leisure, but about fostering a conducive environment for restful sleep. As you ease into slumber, your mind processes the day's events, rejuvenates, and prepares you to awaken with a refreshed outlook. Moreover, setting daily intentions before bed can dramatically enhance your morning productivity. Jot down your top 3 priorities for the next day. This simple act not only clarifies your immediate goals but also instills a sense of purpose from the moment you rise. Imagine waking up with a clear direction, ready to tackle the day with poise and determination. How powerful do you think it would be to start your day already aligned with your deepest values and objectives? By integrating these practices into your nightly routine, you establish a foundation for mornings that are not only more productive, but also more aligned with the Stoic ideal of living a purposeful and balanced life. In our contemporary world, where the pace of life seems only to accelerate, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism provides a grounding counterbalance, especially in how we commence our day. A Stoic morning routine is not merely a checklist. It's a profound cultivation of the mindset that will navigate you through the day's chaos and unpredictability with equanimity and purpose. Seneca once advised, begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. This encapsulates the essence of a Stoic morning routine, starting each day anew with vigor and clarity. The cornerstone of this approach lies in recognizing what is within our control and gracefully surrendering to what is not. As modern men, particularly those aged between 30 to 65, embracing this can dramatically transform our daily experiences. Instead of being tossed by the sea of life's challenges, we can steer our ship with steady, deliberate actions each morning. Begin your day with meditation or deep breathing exercises. This isn't just spiritual fluff, but a scientifically backed practice that enhances mental focus and physiological well-being. By simply focusing on your breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly, you signal to your body that it's time to transition from rest to readiness. This act alone can help lower stress levels, reduce heart rate, and prime you for a day filled with purpose and resilience. In today's relentless hustle, adopting such morning rituals might seem daunting, yet it is precisely in these moments that the Stoic teachings shine. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, dedicating time each morning to cultivate positive and purposeful thoughts can set a powerful tone for the day ahead." Imagine beginning each day not as a continuation of previous struggles, but as an opportunity to forge a new path. This perspective is not only refreshing but vital in a world where external pressures can easily divert our focus from what truly matters. Linking these practices with tangible modern life advice, consider how a disciplined morning routine can lead to enhanced decision-making, better stress management, and an overall improvement in personal and professional relationships. It's about creating a morning ritual that resonates with your life's goals and values, fostering a sense of accomplishment right from the start. As you move through your routine, let each action be a step towards a more focused and fulfilling day. By integrating these Stoic principles into your morning, you not only embrace the serenity and resilience espoused by ancient philosophers, but also equip yourself to meet the demands of modern life with a composed and purposeful demeanor. This routine is your foundation, your daily renewal, ensuring you not only wake up physically refreshed but also mentally robust and emotionally prepared to tackle the day's tasks. Remember, each morning is a new beginning, a fresh chance to embody the Stoic ideal of living a life marked not by our circumstances, but by our reactions to them. 3. Live with purpose and focus. Imagine starting your day enveloped in the gentle quiet of dawn, your morning untainted by the incessant buzzing of emails, social media notifications, or the relentless news cycle. It's just you, your thoughts, and the tranquil stillness that surrounds you. This kind of morning isn't just refreshing, it's a powerful act of reclaiming your focus and setting a purposeful tone for the day ahead. Marcus Aurelius, a seminal figure in Stoic philosophy, championed the art of living with intention and unswerving focus. Amidst the manifold distractions of ancient Rome, from the clamor of the marketplace to the intrigues of the Senate, he maintained a remarkable level of discipline in directing his attention to the present moment and the task at hand. He famously noted, "The quality of your attention determines the quality of your life." This insight is profoundly relevant today, perhaps even more so than in his time. So how can we embody this Stoic principle in our fast-paced, technology-driven world? It begins by creating a morning ritual that is deliberately free from digital interruptions. This is not about denouncing technology, but about choosing not to let it dominate the start of your day. The temptation to begin your morning by checking your phone is strong. It's an impulse that instantly thrusts you into a reactive mode, where you are at the mercy of external demands and distractions. Instead, why not gift yourself with a few moments of peace? Consider a modern-day professional, let's call her Emma. Emma was a typical victim of the morning rush, her early hours a blur as she scrambled to respond to overnight emails and catch up on social media updates. However, inspired by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, she tried a new approach. She started her days with a 20-minute session of meditation and journaling, consciously avoiding her phone and other devices. Over time, Emma noticed a profound change in her productivity and overall well-being. She felt more in control, less stressed, and more present in her daily activities. This simple shift in her morning routine empowered her to engage with her work and personal life from a place of calmness and intention, rather than chaos and reactivity. Imagine starting each day by dedicating the first hour to activities that not only nourish your soul, but also sharpen your mind. Consider this not as lost time, but as a vital investment in your well-being. This could be a time for reading, meditating, journaling, or even enjoying a quiet cup of coffee while you watch the dawn break. In this tranquil hour, you're laying the foundation for a day filled with peace and focused energy. Now think about the usual morning distractions that might disrupt this serene start. These aren't just minor annoyances. They're obstacles to creating a reservoir of calm and concentration that will support you throughout your hectic day. How, then, can you make the most of your mornings? It's not about cramming more tasks into an already busy schedule. It's about simplifying, removing the noise and chaos that don't add value to your life. It's about prioritizing what truly matters before the relentless pull of daily demands begins. Here's where Stoic wisdom profoundly guides us. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control. You might not have the power to stop the flood of emails awaiting your attention, but you do have the autonomy to choose how and when to engage with them. Why not set a personal challenge? Tomorrow, start your day on your own terms. Resist the immediate plunge into the digital world. Anchor yourself in the now, relishing the quiet and potential that each morning offers. Seneca once said, "Each day provides its own gifts." To embrace these gifts, we must live intentionally, serenely, aligning our actions with who we aspire to become. What steps will you take tomorrow morning to build a day that reflects your deepest values and aspirations? Let's discuss how you can implement these Stoic practices into your routine for a transformative morning that sets the tone for a fulfilling day. Remember, every new dawn is a fresh opportunity to shape our lives with purpose and poise. How will you seize this potential in your morning routine? By embracing consistency and perseverance in our morning routines, we honor the wisdom of the Stoics and cultivate a life of intention and focus. This is the essence of a life well lived, where every day is a step toward fulfilling our potential and embracing the peace that comes from within. So tomorrow, challenge yourself to start your day differently and observe how this small change can make a significant impact on your life. What will your first step be? 4. Role of consistency and perseverance. Waking up each morning with purpose and intention is not merely a routine but a profound testament to the Stoic principles of consistency and perseverance. Stoicism, the ancient philosophical tradition that thrives on practical wisdom, teaches us to focus diligently on what we can control, our actions and attitudes. As Marcus Aurelius famously advised, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By establishing a consistent morning routine, we are essentially training our minds to begin each day with a structured and positive outlook, reinforcing the idea that we have the power to shape our daily experiences. In the pursuit of a Stoic morning, consider the discipline required to wake up at the same time each day. While it might seem a minor detail, this habit is a cornerstone of a life lived with intentional focus. It's not just about avoiding the morning rush, but about laying a stable foundation for the day ahead. When we start our day at a regular hour, we declare that we are not at the whim of our passing desires or external pressures. Instead, we embody the Stoic ideal of living according to nature. Our nature, which thrives on regularity and purpose. However, consistency is inherently challenging. It is meant to be. The early mornings, especially, can feel like a battleground against our comfort zone. The warmth of the bed and the seductive call of the snooze button can undermine our best intentions. Here, the Stoic practice of perseverance must take the forefront. Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Embracing this mindset, we remind ourselves why we commit to this practice, not for the ease of the moment, but for the profound benefits it cultivates over time. Every consistent morning enhances our self-discipline, preparing us to meet the day's challenges with calm and resilience. It's about seeing beyond the fleeting comfort of extra sleep and recognizing the long-term value of this discipline. By doing so, we forge a character of strength and contentment, piecing together a life of virtue one morning at a time. As we integrate this Stoic morning routine into our lives, we are not merely surviving the day, we are shaping it. By controlling how we start our day, we gain influence over how we live it, applying Stoic wisdom to turn everyday actions into a series of deliberate, fulfilling practices that reflect the very essence of a life well lived. In this way, our mornings become a vivid expression of our deepest philosophical commitments, a daily recommitment to the Stoic ideals of virtue, control, and purposeful action. Embracing the essence of a morning person extends far beyond the initial hours after sunrise. It encapsulates the virtues of resilience, focus, and intentionality that you carry through your entire day. It's an exercise in self-mastery, a deliberate alignment of your actions with your deepest values, and a step-by-step cultivation of the life you aspire to, one morning at a time. To harness the power of consistency, begin each evening by setting a clear, purposeful intention. Ask yourself, why is waking up at a particular time crucial for me? Perhaps it's to carve out peaceful moments for reading or meditation, to energize your body with a morning exercise, or to initiate your day in a calm and measured way. Next, craft an environment that fosters this routine. Consider retiring to bed slightly earlier to secure adequate rest, or leave your curtains open just enough to let the morning light nudge you awake gently. Encountering challenges is part of the journey, but remember the Stoic teaching about the strength of our will and the imperative to live by our principles. Each morning when you rise at your chosen time, you're not merely starting another day. You are affirming your commitment to personal growth and to leading a life filled with purpose and intention. Let's consider a contemporary example. Imagine a young professional named Alex who recently committed to a Stoic morning routine. By waking up at 5:30 a.m. each day, Alex has found time to meditate, prepare a nutritious breakfast, and review daily goals before the hectic pace of the day begins. This new routine not only enhances Alex's productivity, but also instills a profound sense of peace and readiness to tackle the day's challenges. How might your mornings look if you adopted a similar routine? What could you accomplish with those extra quiet hours? In closing, remember that the essence of a Stoic morning isn't in the activities themselves, but in what they represent, a daily reaffirmation of your values and intentions. By cultivating a morning routine aligned with Stoic principles, you take a powerful step towards the serene and resilient life you envision. Each morning becomes a canvas on which you paint your day, your life, and ultimately your legacy. Let each dawn be a fresh opportunity to embody the virtues that define the best of who you are and who you aspire to be. Before moving on to the next section, toi muonkam on ban vijadan toi gyan je theo doi videonai. Suhien dien kwaban la niem vin han vatao, jonglus, loncho chung toi. Thank you for taking the time to join us in this video. Your presence is not only an honor but a great motivation for us. We're always eager to hear your thoughts and contributions, or even just something simple like, I am a Stoic. Please continue to support our Stoic journey, as there are many more great things to come. 5. Self-compassion and growth. Stoicism, a robust philosophy rooted in the wisdom of ancient thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes the importance of self-compassion alongside its advocacy for discipline and resilience. Consider Aurelius, who, in his meditations, often counseled himself to practice patience and forgiveness towards his own flaws. He wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Imagine applying this to your morning routine. How transformative could that be? When your alarm rings, breaking the peaceful silence of dawn, every part of you might yearn to remain enveloped in the comfort of your sheets. Indeed, there are days when the temptation is overwhelming, and you might succumb. But what happens next? Do you find yourself engulfed in a whirlpool of guilt, criticizing yourself harshly, or do you pause, take a deep breath, and forgive yourself, viewing the next day as a new slate, a fresh opportunity to adhere to your Stoic morning routine. This approach is essential, especially during the initial challenging phases of establishing a new habit. Marcus Aurelius believed not in chastising oneself for every misstep, but in acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and moving forward without lingering on past errors. How often do you allow yourself this kindness? To simply let go of slip-ups and see each morning as a new beginning. This practice not only nurtures resilience but also embeds a powerful lesson in self-growth. It's about evolving each day, not just in the actions we take but in how we treat ourselves through those actions. Now let me ask you, how can you incorporate this Stoic principle of self-compassion into your daily morning routine? How might this change not only how you start your day but also how you view yourself and your journey through life? By embracing self-compassion, we open the door to a more forgiving and growth-oriented mindset, crucial for anyone looking to integrate Stoic practices into their life. Embracing the morning with a Stoic mindset involves a routine steeped not only in physical actions, but also in mental preparations. This process starts with forgiveness and patience towards oneself. Understand that these qualities are not signs of weakness, but rather powerful indicators of strength and wisdom. They suggest a commitment to the long game, ready to navigate life's inevitable ebbs and flows with grace and equanimity. In practicing self-compassion, we acknowledge our human nature, work with it, and gently push ourselves towards the lifestyle and habits we aspire to cultivate. It's crucial to recognize that taking it easy on oneself doesn't equate to making excuses or habitually falling short of goals. Rather, it's about acknowledging that personal growth is a journey, one filled with learning curves and setbacks. Each morning presents new challenges and opportunities, making it a pivotal time for renewal and to fortify our strength and resilience. This daily renewal is your moment to reaffirm your commitment to growth, not through harsh self-criticism, but through understanding and gentle encouragement. As you set about integrating new habits or refining existing ones during those early hours, remember to celebrate every small victory. These moments of triumph, no matter how minor, accumulate into significant progress. Likewise, when setbacks occur, view them as invaluable learning opportunities, each providing insights that pave the way for better strategies and stronger resolve. Engage with each day earnestly, equipped with a heart ready to persevere, learn, and adapt. Linking these Stoic practices to modern life, it's evident that the resilience and mindfulness cultivated by a morning routine resonate far beyond the early hours. They prepare us to meet the demands of our hectic, often unpredictable lives, with a balanced perspective and a calm disposition. Whether you're facing a challenging project at work, navigating personal relationships, or simply managing daily stressors, the principles embedded in your morning routine equip you with tools to maintain composure and act with integrity. In conclusion, as you reflect on this narrative of morning routines and their profound impact, let the words of Seneca inspire you. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. The mornings are not just the start of a new day, but are symbolic new beginnings in the continuum of life. Each one is an opportunity to reinforce your Stoic virtues, to live deliberately and meaningfully, poised to transform challenges into stepping stones toward personal enlightenment and tranquility. 6. Practice discipline from small things. In our latest exploration of Stoic practices, let's delve into a seemingly simple yet profoundly impactful morning routine that can set the tone for your entire day. Practice discipline from small things. This principle isn't merely about turning yourself into a morning person. It's about forging a mindset equipped to tackle life's challenges with unyielding determination, coupled with compassionate understanding. Take, for instance, the practice of placing your alarm clock across the room. This action transcends its apparent inconvenience. It embodies a deliberate choice to conquer the seductive lure of the snooze button. By doing so, you affirm your commitment to seize control of your morning, stepping out of bed not out of necessity, but as an assertion of your will, defying the cozy clutches of sleep. This simple act is your first victory of the day, a declaration that you won't let comfort dictate your life's rhythm. Now consider the act of making your bed each morning. Though it might seem insignificant, particularly if no one else will see it, this task goes beyond mere tidying. When you smooth your sheets and arrange your pillows, you are performing an act of care for your immediate environment, which in turn nurtures a sense of internal order and respect. You signal to yourself that you value precision and aesthetics, that the external order can foster internal peace. Reflect on this. How often do we underestimate the power of these small actions? Yet, as Marcus Aurelius suggests, such acts are the cornerstone of a disciplined life. They are not just chores, but choices. Choices that shape the fabric of our character day by day. Imagine starting your day consistently with such acts of discipline. Each morning, as you stretch across the room to silence your alarm, and each time you tuck the corners of your sheets, you are casting a vote for the person you aspire to become. You are choosing to be someone who prizes discipline, order, and self-respect, qualities that echo throughout your personal and professional life. Let's pause here and ask ourselves, what small act of discipline could you incorporate into your morning routine that might transform your approach to the entire day? Remember that the essence of Stoicism is about control over oneself, not over circumstances. Each morning gives you a blank slate, a chance to build yourself anew. By adopting these small acts of discipline, you actively shape your character and influence how you interact with the world. Embrace these moments of choice, for they are truly the stepping stones to a life lived with purpose and poise. As we navigate the subtle ebb and flow of life's constant changes, why should we prioritize seemingly small, routine actions each morning? The essence of this approach lies in the realization that while we may not always have the power to influence the grander upheavals in our lives, the unexpected twists and the substantial shifts, we do hold sway over how we commence each day, manage our immediate environments, and ready ourselves for whatever the day may bring. This is the heart of Stoicism, channeling our focus towards what we can control and releasing our grip on that which lies beyond our reach. Incorporating small acts of discipline into our morning routine transcends mere habit formation. It's about fostering a mindset resilient enough to tackle life's larger trials. By steadfastly committing to these modest disciplines daily, we are not just practicing routine acts. We are training ourselves to maintain our commitments, enhancing our capacity to persevere through challenges, and cultivating a demeanor that is both calm and deliberate. These are the hallmarks of a Stoic. Consider then the role that discipline plays in your life. Is it merely a tool for order, or is it a deeper practice of self-mastery and intention? It's in the quiet moments of the morning, when you decide to rise and greet the day purposefully, that your character is truly shaped. As Marcus Aurelius, a sage of Stoicism, once said, "The color of your thoughts dyes your soul." Each morning offers a fresh canvas to color those thoughts in hues of discipline and purpose. These morning routines are not just a series of tasks, they are rituals that infuse your day with meaning and your life with direction. As you perform these rituals, ask yourself, what am I preparing for? What values am I cultivating in these quiet moments that will guide me through the turbulence of life? Engage with these questions and let them resonate as you set the tone for your day, every day. 7. Leveraging community and accountability. Leveraging community and accountability forms a cornerstone of a transformative morning routine that not only fosters personal growth, but also strengthens our collective resolve. This concept, though simple, holds profound implications for our daily lives. By sharing your goals with an accountability partner, an individual who not only supports you but also challenges you to stay committed, you magnify your chances of success. This partnership transforms your personal aspirations into a collective expedition, lightening the burden of your endeavors and enhancing the joy of your pursuits. Imagine your accountability partner as a steadfast ally in your journey toward self-improvement. On mornings when the comfort of your bed tempts you to forsake your ambitions, this person stands as a reminder of your commitments. When progress stalls and your goals seem out of reach, Your partner is there to offer encouragement, celebrating each small victory alongside you. This relationship is inherently reciprocal, thriving on mutual support, and a shared commitment to becoming the best versions of ourselves. The Stoics, figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, often highlighted the vital role of community and relationships in cultivating character and virtue. They championed the idea of wisdom gained through shared experiences and the strength derived from knowing you are not alone in your struggles. Marcus Aurelius himself noted, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." This speaks volumes about the importance of collective well-being as integral to individual success. Incorporating an accountability partner into your morning routine is more than a strategy. It is a practice steeped in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism adapted for the modern world. It acknowledges that while our journeys are personal, they are not meant to be solitary. An accountability partner not only propels you towards your daily goals but also anchors you in a shared human experience, enriching your path with solidarity and mutual growth. Connecting this age-old practice with contemporary life, the role of an accountability partner in today's fast-paced world becomes clear. It is about more than just meeting goals. It is about forging connections that foster both personal and communal resilience. As we navigate the challenges and opportunities of modern life, the wisdom of Stoicism serves as a guiding light, reminding us that our strength is amplified through unity and our pursuits are more meaningful when shared. This is how you transform a simple morning routine into a profound life strategy, enhancing your life and the lives of those around you. Imagine beginning every morning with a purpose, a strategy that not only catapults you into your day, but also aligns closely with the Stoic ideals of discipline and personal growth. Now consider the power of doubling that purpose by sharing it with someone who holds you accountable. A concept not just limited to ensuring you're awake on time, but that envelopes meaningful conversations about growth, habits, and life's many twists. This partner isn't just another alarm clock. They're a mirror reflecting your blind spots, a mentor encouraging you to move past routine stumbling blocks, and a confidant to share your paths of progress and moments of setback. Finding such a partner requires more than a casual choice. You need someone equally committed to personal development, someone you trust implicitly, whether that be a friend, a family member, or a colleague. This relationship is built on the bedrock of transparency and mutual respect. Once established, you both will set the terms of your accountability, defining clear objectives, supporting each other through regular check-ins, and nurturing a bond that transcends the typical buddy system. This partnership transforms morning routines and life goals into a shared journey towards a more intentional and disciplined existence. It's about creating a symbiotic relationship where both parties thrive on honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support. This dynamic sets the stage not just for a productive day, but for a life lived fully aware of its potential and limitations. So as you contemplate your morning routine, ask yourself, who in my life could help elevate my commitment to this Stoic way of living? How can we foster a relationship that not only keeps us aligned with our daily tasks, but also propels us towards our larger aspirations? In the narrative of modern life, it's easy to feel isolated in our endeavors. Take, for example, Sarah, a graphic designer who felt her mornings were constantly slipping through her fingers. It was her colleague, John, who stepped in as her accountability partner. Together, they started their days with a brief video call to set goals, exchange affirmations, and occasionally share insights from Stoic philosophy that related to their personal challenges. This simple adjustment brought profound changes to Sarah's productivity and overall satisfaction, illustrating the tangible benefits of having someone in your corner. This is the essence of our message today. The integration of a shared Stoic discipline into our mornings can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's not merely about the actions we undertake, but about enhancing those actions through shared human connections. The value you gain extends beyond the morning and influences every aspect of your life, proving that even the ancient Stoic teachings have a place in the hustle of contemporary life. 8. Reflecting on mortality to enhance purpose. Every morning as the sun rises and dispels the shadows of night, we are bestowed with a pristine canvas, an opportunity to script yet another chapter in the saga of our lives. This moment, as we stand on the threshold of a new day, offers us a chance to engage deeply with the world, to sow seeds of positive change and personal growth. It is a Stoic practice, deeply rooted in the wisdom of the ancients, to begin the day with a reflection on mortality, a concept that may seem daunting at first but is incredibly empowering. Why do we reflect on the impermanence of life? Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often pondered this in his writings, Meditations. He saw the fleeting nature of human existence not as a source of despair but as a powerful motivator to live a life of virtue. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think, he advised. This perspective wasn't intended to be morose. Instead, it was a liberation, freeing him from the trivial pursuits that consume so many of our days, and enabling him to focus on his duties and aspirations with renewed vigor. But what does it truly mean to keep the end in mind, to remember our mortality? It means that each day is not just another sequence of hours, but a precious gift that is not guaranteed to anyone. This awareness sharpens our focus, guiding us to prioritize actions and relationships that truly matter. It compels us to ask ourselves, what legacy am I building? How am I using my time to enhance not only my life, but also the lives of those around me? Incorporating this reflection into our morning routine transforms how we approach each day. It's a reminder to live intentionally, to cherish and deepen our relationships, and to contribute positively to our communities. Imagine the profound impact this realization could have on your daily decisions and interactions. How might this change the way you greet your family in the morning, the attention you give to your work, or the patience you show to a stranger? Furthermore, this Stoic practice equips us with a resilient mindset in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. By maintaining perspective, we can navigate challenges with grace and fortitude, knowing that each obstacle is but a small part of a larger journey. So, as you rise each morning and greet the dawn, consider this. What would you change if you truly understood the value of each day? How can you live today as if it were both your first and possibly your last? Let these questions guide your actions as you step forward into the day, striving to leave the world a little better than you found it. Engage with your life's purpose, cherish your time, and live fully and lovingly in the fleeting moments we share on this earth. Every morning brings with it a renewed opportunity to shape our destinies, a moment where the Stoic practice of remembering the brevity of life can transform our daily routines into a profound exercise in intentionality and purpose. The ancient philosopher Seneca once remarked, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." His words ring particularly true as we navigate the complexities of modern life, reminding us that our time is indeed precious and fleeting. To effectively integrate this Stoic wisdom into our mornings, we must begin each day with a deliberate pause, a moment of quiet reflection on the canvas of the day ahead. This reflective practice is not merely about planning tasks, but involves deeply contemplating the quality and substance of the actions we choose to undertake. By asking ourselves if we would be proud of this day were it our last, we anchor our activities in significance and purpose, steering clear of the trivial distractions that often cloud our judgment. This principle does not advocate for a life lived in the shadow of death, but encourages a vibrant celebration of the present moment. It is about recognizing each day as a gift, an invaluable chance to learn, to love, and to contribute positively to the world around us. Such a mindset fosters a profound gratitude for life's simple pleasures and the opportunities that each new day presents. As we embrace this morning ritual, we challenge the complacency that so often infiltrates our lives, replacing it with a dynamic and purposeful engagement with the world. This is the essence of a Stoic morning routine, a commitment to live each day with an acute awareness of its finite nature, which in turn shapes a life rich with intention and meaning. To cultivate this perspective from dawn till dusk, Let us recall the words of Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. This call to action urges us to not only reflect upon our values each morning, but to actively embody them, ensuring that the narrative of our lives unfolds with authenticity and virtue. In this way, each morning becomes a step toward crafting a legacy that endures beyond the confines of our temporal existence, an echo of goodwill and purpose that resonates through the ages. Thus, as we rise with the sun, let us embrace the day not as an inevitable progression of hours, but as a vital opportunity to forge a life that truly reflects our deepest values and aspirations. This Stoic morning routine is more than a practice. It is a daily recommitment to the very essence of living a life of meaning and resilience in our contemporary world. 9. Negative visualization for resilience. In our often bright and optimistic culture, we're regularly encouraged to focus on positive outcomes. Visualize success, and you will attract it, we're told. Yet, the Stoic wisdom of ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus introduces a compelling counter-practice: negative visualization. Far from a grim exercise in pessimism, this technique is a powerful tool for fostering resilience, preparing for life's uncertainties, and enhancing our appreciation of the present. Consider this. How often do you find yourself unprepared for minor setbacks or even major disruptions? Negative visualization encourages you to periodically entertain the possibility of life's inevitable challenges, whether it's something as simple as missing the bus or as profound as losing a job or a loved one. The objective here isn't to wallow in worry, but to mentally and emotionally rehearse your responses to these challenges. By doing so, you fortify yourself against the emotional upheaval that might otherwise derail your peace of mind. Imagine for a moment you're on your way to an important meeting and you miss your bus. Instead of spiraling into frustration, you recall your morning visualization. You've mentally rehearsed this scenario. Calmly, you consider your options. Perhaps you call a rideshare. Or maybe you send a proactive message to inform your colleagues of the delay. You handle the situation with grace and efficiency because you've mentally prepared for such disruptions. Why is this practice so transformative? By regularly visualizing these setbacks, we train our minds to stay calm and collected, reducing the likelihood of panic and impulsive decisions. It anchors us, enabling us to live with a profound sense of peace amidst chaos, knowing we are equipped to handle whatever comes our way. This daily ritual of Stoic reflection not only prepares us for the difficulties of life, but also helps us cherish and be grateful for the moments of calm and joy. Now, how might this practice change your approach to everyday challenges? Could this shift in perspective enhance your resilience and overall happiness? As you incorporate negative visualization into your morning routine, remember that the goal is to empower you, to steel you against the storms of life with equanimity and grace. Visualize yourself at the start of your day, taking a few calm moments to think about the potential obstacles that might arise. This isn't a pessimistic exercise, but a strategic one, where you empower yourself by acknowledging that challenges are a part of life and that you have the capacity to handle them. This mental exercise serves as a robust training session to strengthen your resilience muscles. By doing so, you rehearse facing these challenges, drawing upon your pre-visualized strategies to navigate through them skillfully and with composure. It's akin to a firefighter practicing in controlled burns, prepared, not panicked, when the flames rise. Now consider the somewhat paradoxical beauty of this practice. While preparing for the worst, you simultaneously cultivate an enhanced appreciation for the present. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By imagining life without some of the things we often take for granted, we return to our reality with a renewed gratitude for these gifts. This isn't a practice rooted in fear, but in a deepened appreciation for the here and now. So, how does one engage in negative visualization in a manner that is both healthy and constructive? Begin your day with a quiet moment to reflect on potential daily challenges or even broader future possibilities. Visualize how you would ideally respond, what strengths you would leverage, what lessons you might learn, and how you could grow from these experiences. Consider the strengths you would draw upon, perhaps resilience, wisdom, or patience, and imagine the lessons that could come from each scenario. Then release those visualizations and step into your day equipped with a heightened sense of preparedness and an enriched appreciation for your current life circumstances. Why not try integrating this practice into your morning routine tomorrow? What changes might you observe in your outlook and responses throughout the day? By doing so, you may find that you not only navigate your day with more grace and effectiveness, but also live your life with a deeper sense of gratitude and fulfillment. How would implementing such a practice reshape your daily perspective and overall approach to life's challenges? This is an open invitation to experiment with a Stoic method that could potentially transform your mornings and possibly your life. 10 Gratitude Practices. In the tranquil moments before the world awakes, there lies a powerful opportunity to set the tone for the day, a practice deeply ingrained in Stoic wisdom. It's in these quiet early hours that we can engage in a transformative ritual that not only aligns with ancient philosophies but also resonates profoundly in our modern hustle, the practice of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius, a pillar of Stoicism, once noted, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This mindset lays the foundational ethos for the Stoic morning routine, centered around gratitude. Starting your day with a gratitude exercise is not merely about acknowledging the good. It's about positioning yourself to see and create positivity throughout your day, regardless of circumstances. Consider the simple yet profound act of maintaining a gratitude journal. Each morning, take a few moments to reflect on what you are genuinely thankful for. This might include appreciating a small act of kindness, the serene view from your window, or even the challenges you've overcome, which have forged your resilience. By jotting down these moments, you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, from what's missing to what's plentiful. This practice is a direct application of Stoic principles, encouraging us to concentrate on what we have and what we can control, rather than being ensnared by externalities that lie beyond our reach. This deliberate shift in perspective doesn't just prepare you for a day charged with purpose and appreciation, it fundamentally alters how you engage with the world, enhancing your interactions and imbuing your daily activities with a renewed sense of significance. The act of writing, particularly in the serenity of morning, cultivates a mental environment ripe for reflection and sows the seeds of mindful living. It primes you not only to sleep with a heart unburdened by the day's frustrations, as the Stoics would advise seeking tranquility in the face of discord, but also to awaken with a revitalized spirit, eager to embrace the day's potential. In weaving this practice into the fabric of your morning routine, you not only honor the teachings of Stoic philosophers but also equip yourself to navigate the complexities of modern life with a Stoic calm and a grateful heart. This habit of morning gratitude is more than a ritual. It is a daily recommitment to a life lived fully and consciously, a beacon that guides through both stormy and clear waters alike. Imagine waking up not to the grating sound of an alarm but to a serene awareness of the new day's potential. This shift begins not in the morning, but the night before, with a simple yet profound practice of gratitude. Why end the day focused on gratitude? It's because this practice caps off your day with a positive note, regardless of the hurdles you've encountered. It's a reaffirmation of the good in your life, fostering peace amid turmoil and cultivating a mindset that perceives growth and joy in every scenario. This nightly ritual of thankfulness doesn't just influence the quality of your sleep, it reshapes how you greet each morning. Instead of groaning at the first sound of your alarm, you might find yourself in quiet anticipation, eager to uncover new reasons for gratitude. It's about transforming your first thoughts of the day from frustration to fascination about what lies ahead. Extending this gratitude beyond yourself, you enrich not only your personal life but also your relationships. As you grow more attuned to the value of those around you, expressing appreciation becomes second nature. This enhances your connections, deepening bonds in ways that are both felt and seen. Moreover, your heightened awareness encourages a deeper appreciation for the world around you. You start to notice beauty and wonder in everyday moments, whether it's the way morning light filters through your window or the unexpected smile from a stranger. So as we explore various strategies to enhance our mornings and thereby our lives, why not include the powerful practice of ending our day with gratitude? It encapsulates the Stoic pursuit of a good life, characterized not by external achievements or material gains, but by inner peace, contentment, and a profound appreciation of the present. Now let's consider this. How might your life change if you ended each day reflecting on what you're grateful for? Could this simple act make you more present and joyful from the moment you wake up? As we embark on this journey together, remember, the goal here isn't just to add something to your evening routine. It's to transform your outlook on life, one night at a time. 3 things to do every morning for a new day full of energy. Embarking on your day with a surge of vitality begins with 3 essential morning practices designed to maximize your energy levels. Let's dive into these transformative rituals that blend ancient Stoic wisdom with modern science, ensuring you start each day empowered and alert. 1. Enjoy natural sunlight. The wonders of natural vitamin D on our bodies are profound, so it's crucial to immerse yourself in the fresh air and morning light whenever possible. As Manikar explains, morning sunlight contains a higher blue light intensity, which halts the production of melatonin, the hormone that induces sleepiness. This helps us wake up and feel alert. Furthermore, sunlight is instrumental in regulating our biological clock, also known as our circadian rhythm. This rhythm influences not only our sleep patterns and alertness, but also digestion and energy metabolism. Regular exposure to morning sunlight can help synchronize our internal clock, thereby improving the quality of our sleep and boosting our energy levels during the day. Imagine you're starting a typical workday. You step outside, the early rays touching your face, and instantly, there's a clarity and readiness to tackle the day's tasks. Now consider how incorporating this simple act into your routine could transform your mornings. Less grogginess, more zest for life. Isn't it amazing how nature assists us in tuning in to our best selves? Now, let's pose a question. What changes could you make to ensure you receive this natural energy booster each morning? How might it affect your productivity and mood throughout the day? In conclusion, starting your day with a connection to natural light is more than just a boost to your mood. It aligns your body's natural rhythms to the pace of life, helping you maintain alertness and energy. By adopting this practice, you not only embrace the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes harmony with nature, but also equip yourself with a scientifically backed method to enhance your daily life. Embrace the light, and watch as your days transform into more productive, fulfilling journeys. 2. Exercise before starting the day. Imagine this. What could your morning look like if you started with an activity that not only awakens your body, but also rejuvenates your spirit? Physical exercise plays a critical role in boosting stable energy levels throughout the day. Therefore, it's essential to choose an activity you enjoy to kickstart your morning. Even a brisk walk can work wonders. Have you ever noticed how a simple morning exercise can change the entire course of your day? This isn't just about getting moving, it's about setting a tone of proactive, positive engagement with the world around you. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." In the spirit of Seneca's wisdom, engaging in physical activity first thing in the morning is a practical application of using our time wisely, maximizing every moment for vitality and focus. When we engage in physical activities, our bodies increase the production of endorphins, those pleasure-inducing hormones that elevate our mood and energy levels. This biochemical uplift is a fantastic way to naturally enhance your disposition for the day ahead. Moreover, exercising in the morning improves blood circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are efficiently delivered to our muscles and tissues. This not only improves function and endurance, but aligns beautifully with the Stoic practice of harmonizing body and mind to face the day's challenges. As Marcus Aurelius put it, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Consider then what color your thoughts might be if your morning begins with vitality and vigor. Now, I pose this question to you. How might integrating a morning exercise routine into your daily life change how you interact with the world? Could this simple practice increase your clarity, calm, and resilience? Let's reflect on how this alignment of physical activity and Stoic thought can elevate our routine from mundane to transformative, providing a steady foundation for the inevitable ebbs and flows of daily life. As we continue, remember that each step taken in exercise, like each step taken in life, builds strength not just in body, but in spirit and character. 3. Meditation. Embarking on your day with a tranquil mind can greatly enhance the quality and productivity of your morning. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This underscores the profound effect of beginning your day with meditation, a practice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Dedicating just 3 to 10 minutes each morning to clear your mind can drastically reduce mental clutter and fatigue. This could be through simple affirmations, focused deep breathing, or a brief session of mindful meditation. To effectively integrate meditation into your morning routine, select a spot either outdoors where you can bask in the morning sun, or a cozy corner of your home that feels peaceful. This setting acts as your sanctuary, a physical space conducive to mental clarity and calmness. By making meditation a cornerstone of your morning ritual, you set a positive tone for the day ahead, aligning with Stoic principles that advocate for control over one's inner state as a path to virtue and contentment. Moreover, embedding this practice into your daily life is not merely about achieving temporary calm, but about building resilience against the day's stresses. As Seneca aptly put it, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By starting your day centered and serene, you equip yourself to face the inevitable challenges with a fortified spirit and a clear mind, making it easier to navigate the complexities of modern life. This simple yet profound morning ritual of meditation is a powerful tool that supports not only personal well-being, but also enhances our engagements and productivity throughout the day. As we conclude this video on the 10 Stoic-inspired morning routines, I hope you feel inspired to transform your mornings, and indeed, your entire life, into a testament to virtue, wisdom, and contentment. Each practice we've discussed is not merely a task, but a step towards a more intentional, resilient, and grateful existence. While no day is perfect, embracing these Stoic principles every morning sets a foundation for a life lived with purpose and appreciation. This is only the beginning of your journey into Stoic philosophy, a journey that promises deeper insights and more profound fulfillment. If you're ready to dive deeper and learn more, check out our playlist right here on Stoic in Your Life. It's full of valuable lessons, stories, and tips designed to help you incorporate Stoicism into every aspect of your day. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our content. I'd love to hear how these practices are reshaping your mornings and life. Please share your experiences in the comments below and join our growing community in this journey of personal growth and happiness. Here's to mornings that energize, days that fulfill, and a life that truly reflects gratitude. Thank you for being part of our Stoic community. See you in the next video.